very excited about this podcast episode. I'm going to listen to the rest of it on the train. Forever 35 and Bad on Paper are two of my favorite podcasts, and today Becca Freeman from Bad on Paper is on Forever 35 talking about her Christmas Orphans Club book, which I read and recently reviewed on my podcast. Good morning and welcome to day 13 of Vlogmas. Hey folks, it is, I almost said Friday. That's wishful thinking. It is Wednesday, the 13th at 5:36 p.m. And this is really the first time I'm talking to you today. The work day was incredibly jam-packed. It was a good day on the whole, just really busy. I ended up having a really lovely chat with my boss at the end of the day, so that's always fun. I've known him for almost 22 years, 21 and a half years. So I've known him forever. We get along really great. So when our meeting ended a little bit early, we just chatted for a little bit. So that was nice. And before that, I ran into my first boss at the hospital when I started in 2002 as an administrative assistant. My boss was a woman named Teresa, and she just retired, I think 2 years ago now, right around Christmas time. And then I worked for her a little bit sort of offline, helping her set up her tech at home, getting their new computer set up and, doing some sort of like setting up life admin stuff for her, just as like a little consulting gig. I was doing it just because I love her, not because I was expecting her to pay me, but they did pay me, which was lovely. Anyways, I was walking past the hair salon because we have a hair salon at the hospital. It's basically a city. And I know the woman who does hair there because I used to get my eyebrows done there. And I was like, oh, Zila, I haven't seen her in a long time. And then I was like, wait a minute, I know the shape of the back of that head. And sure enough, it was her. So we had a lovely quick little catch up. She was there for another appointment and then getting her hair colored. So that was an absolutely delightful little random bit of life that happened today. What else? I voted on the gingerbread contest that they had at the hospital. So I don't know that they've ever done that before. If they have, I haven't seen it. But that was kind of fun, seeing different departments' entries and stuff like that. I think they have the actual gingerbread houses downstairs by the cafeteria, but I didn't have a chance to go over there today. So I just looked at them online and I did the voting. One of the ones I voted for was for the blood donation center. I thought theirs was especially cute. Speaking of which, I'm eligible to donate blood again, so I might be able to do that when I'm back on campus tomorrow. So TBD. What else did I want to share with you? The train ride on the way home was a nightmare. They have some new red line trains in circulation that are like all hard plastic and very few seats. They're extremely uncomfortable even when you can get a seat. It was jam-packed when I got on, and then they just kept slamming on the brakes, and everyone, like the guy, there was only 3 seats where I was sitting and I was in the middle, and there was like an end with the railing and stuff on one side, but the guy next to me just kept almost flying off the seat because there was nothing next to him. So yeah, it was like literally a wild ride on the way home. Everybody survived. Then somebody inadvertently pressed some sort of call for help button. So alarms were going off, and finally some lady came in and was like, "Don't press the button. Is anybody hurt?" And we're like, "No, we're fine. Can we go? We've been here forever." And then they making all these announcements like, "Nobody pressed this button on purpose." Anyways, not a fan of the new trains. Nobody else was either. There was lots of chatter on the train, but I did get some knitting done. It's gift knitting, so I'm only sharing a little bit of that with you. But it was nice to get some knitting done on the train. From here, I am going to Whole Foods to do an Amazon return. I need to put the Christmas cards and something for Dan to mail out in a mailbox somewhere. And then our nephew Will is working at Chipotle tonight. I've never been in when he's actually working. And tonight's going to be a busy night, so we're getting Chipotle for dinner. So I'm excited about that. It'll be cool to see him at work. We'll try not to embarrass him. No promises. Yeah. I also need to finish show notes and then maybe start recording the audio podcast that I do twice a month tonight. I won't be able to finish it because I still need to pull participation prizes for the pigskin party and quarter 3 prizes for the pigskin party. All that stuff kind of takes a lot of time, if I'm being honest, and it's not done yet. But tomorrow after work, I'm going to the Museum of Fine Arts Boston with my friend Liz, which I'm very excited about. And then Friday is the 15th. And then after work, we're going to my parents and we're doing gingerbread house decorating. So I need to get everything done before the end of the work day on Friday. Also need to edit this stuff as well as the audio stuff. So it's kind of a lot when Vlogmas and the podcast come together. So I'm definitely going to be grouping day 13 and 14 of Vlogmas together. So you'll be seeing this probably on the morning of the 15th because that's life. Hey, I do this for free, kids. Enjoy. So, yeah, that is the scoop. All right. It is cold in this car. I'm going to turn it on and hit the road. I'll chat with you later. We can open some advents when I get home. Hello and welcome to episode 268 of the Downseller Studio podcast. My name is Jen and I'm your host, and I'd like to welcome both new and returning listeners to the show. I am home. It has been a whirlwind day. I stopped and did my return for Amazon, so that was good. And then I went into Francesca's looking for earrings. I feel like I don't wear a lot of red, and at Christmas time I do like to wear red, and I always feel like I don't have the earrings that I want to wear with it. Normally, Francesca's has great earrings, like these ones that I'm wearing right now. They had one pair of red earrings, and I didn't like them. So that was a bust. I did end up getting a gift that I still needed to buy, and it was half off, so that was wonderful. And I tried on some fun outfits, which, if they don't look ridiculous, I will show you. I didn't end up buying them, so I didn't love them enough for that. There was one pair of like red, kind of flowy pants in a black bodysuit that I did sort of like. I'm not sure if I loved the pants, and I might have to get them hemmed, which I may not have time to do. The black bodysuit didn't fit right. It was too big for me, but it's a super fitted like compression bodysuit, so the body part looked fine, but the arms were like falling off. Anyways, it was fun. I didn't buy anything. That worked out fine. I got to see Will at Chipotle, so that was kind of fun. He made our bowls. And then I came home, ate dinner, chatting with Dan, and then got to recording the podcast. So that is done. I'm kind of glad to just have all of that done. The editing is easier and can be done at other times, but I need that like quiet focus time, obviously, to get that recorded. So yeah, that's where we are. Now it's 8:30. Haven't really stopped all day. I need to wash up, get in pajamas, and do all of that. But first, we have Advents to open. So priorities. All right, let's start with day 13 from Legacy Fiber Arts. Our colorway of today is Rudolph's Reading Room. I'm thinking like cream for book pages, brown for Rudolph, and maybe like reds and greens for spines of things. Rudolph's Reading Room. What do we got? Am I right? Oh, not at all. I mean, it's very library though. I love it. My goodness, Sue could literally dye anything, I think. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Even when it's not what I think it's going to be, it is. Oh my goodness, it really is great. Look at that gray. Oh, so good. All right, and then day 13 from my friend Lauren. Ooh, this is a good green. It's more like bordering on like the olivey kind of color with some yellow undertones. The light feels real weird in here tonight, and I don't know what's up with that, but that's reading pretty well. All right, and then we have our Goosey Fibers. This is our Wizard of Oz themed set. We are up to day 7 on this one. We still don't have Dorothy. I wonder if they're saving Dorothy for last. TBD. All right, we've got green. What are you guessing? Wizard of Oz, green. Oh, Emerald City? Yes! Emerald City. That is beautiful. Oh, there's like, can you see that? That's a good one. Love it. So soft too. All right, I think that's all. Oh, no, that's not all I have to show you. Hold on. I got a beautiful card in the mail from Rachel Kashani, who's one of our group members. She's part of my Patreon community. Look at this. She does this beautiful artwork. She's one of our sponsors for the Pigskin Party this season. And she sent me a beautiful holiday card, which I'll just flash because she didn't mean to share it with all of you. It's for me. I'm excited to read all of the stuff about the kiddos. It's a really beautiful card. Her girls are beautiful. But the fun stuff here, first of all, she sent me this beautiful one where she was practicing with these like metallic, hopefully you can sort of see. Yeah, I think you can. How fun is that? I'm definitely going to find a place for this to go. And then she also sent me stickers that she had made out of this, and she said I could keep them or share them. I definitely have someone in mind for this beautiful cardinal. I love it. It's Santa's bag. Really nice. So Rachel, thank you again. I just dropped you a note, but I love these. They're beautiful. And there's something just lovely about handmade stuff. This is her information and some QR codes. Make it nice and easy. Put your camera right up to the TV, whatever you're watching on. And then I also got a lovely card from Christina in the mail today too. So thank you, Christina. I appreciate you guys so much. It's lovely that friendships can extend off of Ravelry and off of our phones and things like that into the real world. I appreciate you guys. You're so awesome. All right, that is going to do it for tonight's footage. I will catch up with you again tomorrow. I have another full work day, but then I'm off to the museum, so it's going to be a good day. I can't wait to show you more then. But for now, have a good night.
Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you.
Hey friends, I am back with you for just a very quick update. It's about 20 minutes of 10 on Thursday night. I am beat. I had a very, very busy work day, but it was great. In the morning, there was a little bit of an issue with one of the patient room renovations that I'm working on, so got that sorted out. Then did some testing for a new software upgrade for the app that I support. And then what else? Wolfed down some lunch, had a meeting, went to fix some stuff in our furniture repair room for our furniture process, and then went over to the holiday party for the hospital with my friend Kim. I thought we'd go in and just grab something quick to eat since we were kind of peckish and head on out, but we ran into some coworkers and stuff, so we hung out there for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so that was nice. And then I packed everything up and met my friend Liz at the Museum of Fine Arts Boston. We saw so much. We had a really great time. I definitely saw parts of the museum that I hadn't seen before, so that was excellent. But now I'm tired and I'm going home. So we're not opening any Advents today after all. I will do them. I'll catch up tomorrow. Tomorrow will be catch-up day. I'll catch up on my work stuff, catch up on podcast and editing stuff, and hopefully get this up to you before we're too far into Friday. So I hope that you are doing well, and I will see you again in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.